Welcome back subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're off to Beeac. Beeac is a town in the Western District of Victoria, Australia. The town is located on the shore of the hyper-saline Lake Beeac in the Colac Otway Shire local government area, with the regional city of Colac only 17 kilometres away and 143 kilometres or 88.8 miles southwest of the state capital, Melbourne. Beeac was originally created as a reserve for campers, and the name is thought to mean either salt lake or grubs in the local Aboriginal language. From 1860, the area was open for selection and a town site was surveyed in 1864. The land east of Lake Beeac and around the town is mostly flat plains, and the land to the west is stony rises. Both, however, have soil from lava flows and are good for dairying and grazing. Potatoes and onions were also grown on the fertile plain. The Beeac Victoria Gazetteer in 1865 described Beeac as a recently surveyed town with only one hotel on it. Some of the soil was the finest for agricultural purposes to be found in the colony, and a salt factory was established by 1880. When a school was opened in a Methodist chapel in 1862, the place was known as Ondit, although better known as Beeac by 1865. It was 1872 before the name of the post office was changed from Ondit. The original post office building was destroyed by fire in 1926, but was eventually replaced by the current building you see today. By the end of the decade, Beeac area became a prominent wheat growing district. Grapevines were cultivated and a salt works was opened on the lake. Through the 1860s and 70s, churches, schools, shops and hotels were established. The railway reached Beeac in 1884, bringing the area into closer contact with nearby Colac. However, this line is no longer in service. A newspaper, the Beeac Advocate and the Rearing and the Warrior Advertiser operated from 1901 to 1902, and the local hospital was founded in 1928. Now, if you do venture out to this location, to this town, there is a really good Beeac Heritage Trail brochure that you can pick up from the Sunrise Corner store, or just go to the Windmill Park and have a look at the little pergola they've got there and take a photo of the map inside there, and it'll show you how to walk around and take in all the historical sites of the town. It's really worthwhile just taking a stroll. I did so with a cup of coffee in hand and it was terrific. Now also, just as a heads up, there's over 40 locations that you can wander around to check out this town, and it's all heritage. What I found quite interesting was the fact that there was no less than 3 police stations at this town, and the map will show you where they all are. I won't be showing you where everything is, I'll just show you what I've seen and what I looked at, but if you wanted to spend a whole day here, you could easily do so. Now, what's also worth noting and pointing out about the town is that the Farmers Arms Hotel Beeac hosts a cars and coffee event, and that's on the first Sunday of every month. And I believe what they do is they invite, or people from car clubs get together and come out to the hotel and enjoy a meal. And you can get quite a number of exotic cars parked out the front on that first Sunday of every month. And what I will do is I'll leave a link to the actual hotel's website just to confirm that that's still the case. Now, just a quick note, what I discovered in this town, now there's a lot of history, there's a lot of older homes in the township, but also there was quite a large number of modern homes. And we're talking homes that are probably 30, 20, 10 years old in a lot of these areas. And I can only surmise that some of these older homes have been demolished. They weren't heritage listed for for any reason. And people have redeveloped the area, especially on this main strip, with very modern homes. So it's quite interesting. And there's also a really good primary school we went and visited. And there's also a bus that travels through there as well. So you're not all that isolated when it comes to sort of public transport and the needs of children if you decide to make a country change. So here we are coming up to the salt-enriched Lake Beeac, and I've always been curious why people would travel halfway around the world to the Dead Sea in Israel or Jordan, where that sea is, for the therapeutic benefits of the salt there in the waters. Yet you've got one here in Beeac, and people should be jumping in there to enjoy all the therapeutic benefits of that salt lake. But anyway, it's interesting. Now, this is the Beeac where the railway station used to be, and as you can see, everything's been removed. There is a little notice board there giving you the history and some nice photos. And I'm sort of trying to show you where the train line sort of came through behind the township. So now we'll get the drone up in the air to give you a bird's eye view of this township, and also you'll get to see Lake Beeac in the distance also. of this video or presentation, once again I'll leave a link to all the credits and where I sourced all the information for this video in the description below. And if you did like this video, by all means click on the thumbs up icon or like button, and please subscribe. Subscribing really doesn't cost you 1 cent and it helps out the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.